So today we're gonna make a start at building one of our breeding buildings. I'll probably want maybe like 3 of these around this area right here, but this is gonna be the first one, and this is probably gonna be the only one I'm gonna build in a video. I might do the other 2 off camera, maybe on a stream or something. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, so yeah, I have a rough idea of like a lot of this building so far, but we're gonna have to figure some stuff out as we go along. But I guess we can just start it off just a little bit here. I don't really love building on cam, and I don't like doing time lapses, so we're not really gonna do any of that. But what I will do is basically the same thing that I did when I built the base over there. I'll like show things off and then, you know, continue the rest, and then show another thing off and then, you know, continue the rest. I don't feel like doing every single little tedious task on camera, but we'll show a good amount of it. And I have a pretty good idea for this as well. Like, I think it's gonna look good if it pans out in the way that I hope it does. We have some turrets here to protect me. There's a lot of bad things in this area. There's like aloes, Rexes, Deinonychus, a lot of other bad and annoying things as well. So hopefully we can keep this building safe, because obviously we're gonna have very precious creatures in here, and I don't want any of them ever dying. So yeah, let's start this off then. Seriously? Can you go away? I should have added you to the list of things that will target. Go away. That's actually a really nice color as well. Alrighty, so guys, go ahead, do me a favor, hit the like button if you find yourself enjoying this one. Really just help me out, and I do appreciate it. And the support lately has been fantastic. Let's keep that up. And yeah, let's just get some of this built. So what I have is kind of like an idea of this like outer wall is going to be completely removed, and we're going to have like an outer slope into an inner wall. But I got to place all this stuff, unfortunately, before I place any of that stuff. It's going to be very tedious to build, actually. I did a little bit of testing on single player. I can't dismount. There we go. Okay. I did a little bit of testing on single player, so hopefully we can get all of it done in an easy way. I definitely need to just tame myself a Tropio. That's kind of funny considering the last episode. Or maybe a tape jar just to help out for building, because obviously those 2 creatures... I just placed that into that wall. Amazing. Can I pick that up? There we go. Those 2 creatures are really good for building, like, or even a griffin actually as well, considering the fact that you can kind of like move up and down and stuff like that, and kind of like move around a good bit. Let's get these last 2 placed here, and then boom, and there. Okay, so now we can remove all of these large walls at the bottom. I'm able to do this because I'm running S+ with a bunch of custom settings. You can check that out on episode 1's description. And let's chuck these back into here. We're gonna need these, and I'm also gonna need some of these. And then also some of these. Okay, cool. Let's see. Oh, can I get up? There we go. So what we need is, we need this coming in from there. Those are the wooden ramps, and then we're gonna need the stone ramps on the higher one, but I'm gonna place those ones after. Let's see, there we go. It's a little bit awkward building like without having a tech suit or just a good creature for this, but I'm trying to make do. There we go. All right, and then we can put those stone ramps up higher. Let's see. Oh, I don't have a snap point for that. Oh, I do. There we go. Sweet. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the little stone railings up on the higher bit. There we go. Okay, just move around just a little bit more, and come on, give me. There we go. And there, and then there. And obviously we're gonna build this all the way around, so it's gonna be very tedious. But yeah, this is basically why I don't like doing time lapses and stuff. Also, I make so many mistakes when I'm building. It really would just be so messy. All right, here we go. Boom. And then all of those get removed. And then what's going to happen is I'm going to take the large walls, and we're going to have those on the inside here. We're not really going to need this many right now. Oh, I needed to place those railings. I can still do that. Don't worry. So I'm going to place the large walls right here, but I need them to be facing out. So they got to be facing that way. Okay, cool. And then you'll start to see a bit of a shape taking form. Okay, let me just move my Quetzal over here just a little bit. Actually, this thing's got a ton of levels, by the way. I put it inside of one of the little soul balls when I logged out, and then obviously when I come back, it's just got a bunch of levels. So really fantastic way of leveling things. Works the exact same way on a cryopod as well. That's good enough for the moment. Now, the only issue is that we have like a little bit of a lip coming in here, which is kind of annoying, and a little bit of a gap there. So we will have to place some walls going along there. But that's okay, because it's going to sync up with those other ramps up there. So we can actually place some of those right now. Let's see. Boom. just place some of them, and right here. Now, obviously, on this area right here where, you see, the issue is that stone foundations are longer than triangle foundations. So from this end to the very tip is shorter than, you know, from that end to that end on the stone one. So that's basically why they're sticking in like that. And obviously it's going to sync up nicely wherever there's the stone foundations on the outside, and not so nicely where there are the triangle ones. But there's really not a whole lot I can do about that. I could do like a perfect circle. I know how to do that, but I don't really want to, because I feel like doing it like this has much better and easier snap points. And it's just much easier to replicate like 3 times. So yeah. Anyway, you can see the shape kind of taking form here. Look at that. Look at that. Look how fantastic that looks already. We're going to continue this. I'm going to get the whole thing done, and then I'll come back. Okay, so I got the whole thing done, and as you can see, I've also added up that railing up top, and then I turned that into a half wall. Right here, we need to go ahead and put some pillars coming down like this. We're not going to put them on the triangle sides. We're just going to put them on the other sides, like the square foundations. So we're going to skip a side every single time. Let's see, like this. Oh, and I ran out. Yeah, I gotta grab some more. And then, because there's like a tiny little gap up at the very top there, although it's not that noticeable. Is it really worth placing extra pillars up there? Like, the idea would be then to place a pillar on top of these large pillars. Let's see, can I get that up there? I had it a second ago, but I don't think I'll be able to get it. All right, anyway, so yeah. Oh, I think I had it. It's a little bit risky though, but there we go. Is that really worth placing? Yeah, that's a good amount of a gap there. All right, cool. So I guess we're gonna have to place that anyway. I could do that from the inside. It might be a little bit easier. But yeah, basically we're just gonna place those pillars around, and it's gonna look very fancy and nice, as you can see. It's gonna take away from that like weird looking shape that it has over this side, as you can see. You know, it definitely, I think, adds something to it, which is nice. And then also my turrets ran out of batteries, so I gotta bring over a generator, to be honest. Like, it would be handier to have a generator over here, because then I can have like fridges as well for eggs if I need them, and some other stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and place all those pillars. And oh, actually as well, we're gonna place a bunch of railings out there too. So let me just grab a bunch of these, and we'll just put those there. So what I want to do is these, although if the turret's there, is that gonna block it? Whatever, we can move the turrets if needed. On the corners, we're gonna be placing the stone ones, and then we're gonna place 2 wooden ones in the middle, and then back to the corner, 2 stone ones, and then we're gonna place the 2 wooden ones again. So it's gonna look pretty nice, I think. Let's take a little step back. Probably should have done this on the same side that I put all the pillars down on, but you know what? I just don't think about these things sometimes. So yeah, we'll just fill in this whole thing, get all the pillars in place, and then I'll bring you guys back. Okay, so we've got all that done, and now we're gonna work on kind of like the top section and then the roof. And I've actually completely changed my mind of how I wanted to do this roof, and we're actually gonna be using these sloped wedge pieces that are basically just tree platforms from S+ that obviously are sloped up like that, and it's gonna look really interesting. So let's get going. First of all, though, we gotta start off by placing two of these stacked like that. Let's just make sure we don't screw any of this up, because I only made the right amount. What do we want there? Do we want the... I don't know if I want the railings there. Okay, so basically the roof is going to be... Some sections are going to be higher, some sections are going to be lower. I actually think that I want this section to be a higher section. So let's make this part the lower one. Let's just not screw any of this up. Please don't snap into something else. I hate when that happens. It's the worst thing. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just pop these onto the bar as well. Obviously I had to fly back to base to get a bunch of this stuff. I don't know why, but I just was not thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna need crystal and metal and cementing paste and everything. What am I doing? I shouldn't be placing those over there. Let me grab those back. Or I guess just the one. So what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna switch these to half walls like that, and then hopefully this Quetzal doesn't start moving. That's gonna be there, and then over here, let's just land real quick. Okay, so there we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. Look at that. So some sections are a little bit higher, some sections are a little bit lower, but I think it's gonna look good, and there's not much of a gap there as well, which is okay. Let's see. Let me get a couple more of these in, and then it's gonna really start to take shape then. But just in general, I'm really liking what we're seeing right now. It looks a little bit odd though, actually. I'm not the biggest fan of how that's looking up there with the little stone walls versus the railings. I don't know, maybe I'm gonna have to get more of them in to see, but I'm not really liking that actually. Oh, by the way, I also do plan on using some pillars as well, so it's not just gonna be straight up glass for like a full thing. We're gonna put a pillar down through it. We might have to do some trickery to get that in though, but it's gonna be okay. Oh, by the way, I've also moved the turrets out front. I actually figured that I should probably put pillars here too, and I also actually, instead of doing it the way I had it, there was a higher and a lower snap point. The higher snap point left a gap below it, so what I did was I switched them to the higher snap point and then put some stone pillars down below them. So as you can see, it looks a lot better right now. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get that whole top section done, and then I'm gonna take a little look at it and see if I like it, and if we do, then I guess we're gonna continue. Okay, so let's check this out. Oh my god, White Owl was just like a weird triangle. I love that. I like it. I like it. I didn't think I'd like it so much, actually. Yeah, I like that a lot. That looks really good. That looks really good. Holy, I made this. That actually looks really nice, though. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really liking the shape of that. Yeah, that is so much better than I envisioned it in my head. And we're gonna have a bunch of these as well. Damn, yeah, I'm so happy I did the roof like this instead of doing what I was gonna initially do. I might end up using that idea for something else, but this is looking really, really good. Holy crap. We need the pillars in, of course, to kind of, to make it look a little bit better. You know, to kind of separate out that glass just a little bit. But I'm really liking the shape of it. Holy fuck. Yeah, that looks great. That looks great. Oh, one more little, tiny little touch. We got a gate. Here we go. Boom. And it's one of the glass ones as well. So we're going to go ahead and just change the transparency just a little bit. I'm going to leave it as a 2A gate. We're going to change it to 0.5. So it just has a little bit of a tint onto it. Yes. Look at this. This is a breeding building. This is all it's for. Oh, man. Yeah. I really like this. I'm so happy with the way it's turned out so far. And we still have a little bit more work to do, but let me see. How many pillars do I need for that then? Okay. Where would they be exactly? I'm gonna probably have to put them on that right there. On those bits. Or, hang on, let me see. You see, so the pillars don't really work well with the areas that I have the half walls, but what I could do is, let me kind of point it out a little bit. So if I place them here, I place one pillar, it's going to come to here, 2, 3, 4. It will come halfway along here, which actually probably would not look too bad. So we're going to go with 4 pillars from there, and I'm going to have to probably place them down. The way I'm going to do that is probably by placing a glass ceiling there and then hiding that. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to need how many of those then? What is that? Let's see. So we're going to need 12 of those. Or no, 24 of those. And then how many pillars? A lot. A lot of pillars. Yep, really should have brought down some of these resources. Having to fly back for 1 or 2 things is kind of annoying. Okay, so 92 of those. Thank you very much. Pity we don't have any extra levels that we can go up by. Right now, I think we're kind of like close to another level with the chibis, but we're not quite there. All right, so I need White Owl for this. Right there. Okay. Come down by... Can I get another one? I can. Sweet. All right, let me get another one over here. We're going to go ahead and hide these after... Oh, wait, crap. No, that's the wrong snap point. I can grab that, right? Let's just pick that up. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Got to put these back onto the bar. Okay, corner snap point right there. Perfect. And then what we're going to do is we're going to use the little gun. We're going to hide these. Oh, wait, no. There's like a whole... Oh, wait, no. It's this one. It's this one. For sure. No sides. There we go. Let's just copy that. Paste it there. And as you can see, there's ceilings there, but you can't see them. Let's have a little look. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. That kind of like ties it together in a really nice way, actually. And having it on the higher bits means that, you know, like where the two kind of bits stick out right there, they're just hidden inside the pillar, so it looks a lot better. Yes, I love this. This is really coming together. All right, we got a little bit more work to do. I got to place all the rest of those, but I'll bring you guys back once I do that. Okay, so I got all those pillars in, and yeah, I love this. This is seriously really cool. I don't know why, but somehow I managed to think that I would need 24 and an extra 48. Not sure why. Really didn't think that one through, but it's okay. I'll use them eventually for something. But yeah, I really like this. One thing I actually want to try out is it going to look good if I put another one here? I wonder if that's going to look better or if that's just going to stick out a little bit and be weird looking. Let me see. Let me place one there as well. Okay. Is that good? I don't know if I like that more. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it might be a bit too much when you consider all the pillars here. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Maybe I'll put them all up, because then we can actually see what it would look like. So let me get these all in place. I feel like I like it, actually. You know what? If I don't like it, I could always just remove them. Not too much of an issue. One thing as well, I want to see if it would look good having pillars here. Maybe like right there. Just because I do have some extras here. Yeah, that looks nice. I'm going to probably put some there. I feel like that would look good. We're also going to need to figure out a good spot for these turrets as well. And we still got some interior stuff to do too. Let's see. Can I get that snap point? There we go. Sweet. Yeah, this is really coming together. I love it. All right, so here's what the inside looks like. Now, the outside is very different, but the inside looks really, really nice. I love the way the wall kind of goes out like that. I really like doing things like this because I think it adds a whole lot more to the inside. You know, you can make a box and you can make a box look pretty, but it's kind of hard to make it look pretty on the inside and the outside. But in this case, I think I did a pretty good job with my circle kind of and making it look pretty on both sides as well. You can hardly even tell that the roof is actually offset slightly. I like that. I really do. Looks good. All right, so what do we need to put in here? Well, this is going to be the breeding room. So we're going to need breeding things. We're going to need some air cons. I could probably put those into the floor, actually. One thing I could do is just pick up some foundations and then place the air cons down and then place the foundation on top. That's an option. We could also probably get some other breeding stuff in here too, like a hatchery, maybe some hitching posts as well. Yeah, I gotta maybe make some of that stuff. All right, let's get the inside done up a little bit. We're gonna probably put most of the stuff over here, I would say. So that can go there. Let's put the wire in and the little outlet, which is there. There we go. Eventually we'll have a tech and then we'll be able to just, you know, remove all this and then have a tech generator. So hopefully I can reach everything I needed to with just the one little generator and no wires. Let's see. We also want that. Okay, I'm going to need a ladder actually. Do I have one? I think I do. Yeah, there it is. Okay, sweet. I had to use a ladder to get the two of these right in the dead center like that. Look at how perfect that looks. I know. I'm a professional. I have a crap ton of crystal here, and I need to turn all of this into soul balls. I think one piece of crystal gives you 2, right? Yeah, that's gonna take ages. Oh my god. All right, we'll do that after, or maybe I'll do a montage of crafting these. No, that would be really boring. What else do we have? Okay, so I think I picked all the spots for the air cons. I wonder if they're actually gonna be able to be hidden properly. Oh, I have them on my hotbar. Okay. Oh, no, that's going to stick out, isn't it? Yeah. Not much point trying to hide it in the floor if it sticks out. All right, so we won't bother doing that then. Let's go ahead and just put these back. So the fridge can go right there. What else do we got? We've got the hatchery. Not really something that I use anymore, actually, because now, obviously, we have the dino storage mod. We don't really need a hatchery, but in case I ever do, I want to at least have one. One funny thing that you can do with the hatchery now is you can actually put a chibi in there and have it display. So first of all, let's show it off with the little noglin. It looks pretty funny. I wonder what happens. How do I power this again? Oh, you still need the refertilizer. I actually don't have any right now. I'm gonna have to go back and make some. but I want to see, can this work? Oh, yeah. Oh, what happens when you power this thing? I need to know. Wait, it doesn't get powered by this at all, does it? That is turned on, right? Yeah. Okay. Damn it. All right, we need to get some refertilizer for sure. That's so funny looking. Oh, dude. Seriously, look at that. Look at my little guy. He's so big. He's grown up. Look at him. I can't even stand on this thing. Yeah, no. Okay. Weird. Okay, so one thing I really want to do is have like storage for the little soul balls. Like when I have creatures, you know, like I guess like stacked or whatever, I want to at least have storage to put all the other ones just so I don't dump them in like random places. So crap. Why did you go there? All right, let's see. I want it up there. Okay, perfect. Then can I get one here? There we go. Like so. Seriously. I hate these so much. These are from S+, by the way. I really wish that there was like a vanilla version of this. I mean, like the next up is the vault, but that's like way too big. So let's place that like there. Can I get this one here, please? Game, please. There we go. Perfect. I'll need to get a couple more for the center there, but we can basically just come to them right here and kind of like have them named something like whatever, like snow owls are in here, so I can go in here and I can see all of the previous mutations and stuff and just have them all stored inside of there. Yeah, that's gonna look pretty good. Let's see. All right, so we'll get a couple more of those going, and then what else do we have? We have the trough. I guess I can put that maybe like right here. This could work. I'll just do this one by eye because I really don't feel like putting down the ladder. Actually, you know what? Whatever. We're going to put down the ladder. Of course it went on that side. Okay, so the trough can go right there. That's good. We got to fill that up. And is there like anything else like besides the air cons, which I still don't know where I'm going to put? I could probably put them in the wall, maybe. We're going to put down some hitching posts as well. You may be wondering, why am I bothering with these when you don't need to put things on wander anymore? There's actually a benefit to wandering because it allows them to breed when you're out of range. So obviously I want that. So a couple of hitching posts, one there, maybe like one over here and then one over there or something, because they can't really be too close to each other. All right, here's what we're gonna do about the little air cons, because I don't want them to be on the ground and they can't go into the floor. So there's one other option. Let's see. I can put them up here. Now, one cool thing about the air cons in S+ is you can actually snap them into the little window frames. I can't seem to get that snap point though. All right, let me see. Let me get up there. I should be able to do it from here, right? There we go. Is that going to be powered? Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Sweet. So we just got to go ahead and place them like this. This actually makes it a little bit better because this way they're not in the way and they should probably service the whole building as well. Hell yeah. All right. So that one's unpowered. So we're going to definitely need to extend out that power just a little bit. Yeah. Damn it, that kind of sucks, but whatever. It's to be expected considering. Let's see. Is there anything else that I'm going to need in here? I feel like we're probably done. I think. Let's see. So we got storage for soul balls. We've got all the necessities. We've got hitching posts. We've got the air cons. What else? What else? I feel like there's something else. In the meantime, let's go ahead and craft a bunch of these. There we go. 1,000 of them. All right, I realized what the last thing I needed was. It was a nanny. So let's go ahead and place one right over here. Let's try and get it in the center-ish. Right there works. Oh, we got the stupid glitch thing. There we go. Cool. Nice. All right, so I feel like this whole building is that nanny smaller than usual? Maybe. I don't know. This whole building should be done now, I would say. I went ahead and also just placed some more air cons down here, so obviously I had to take away the large wall, but that's okay. Let's actually see what that looks like from outside. I haven't actually even seen this yet. Yeah. Not too bad. Okay, cool. Like, obviously it sticks out and it's very noticeable, but that's okay. Sweet. All right, so I feel like this whole building is done. and I love it. I really do. I think this is probably some of my finest work. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. We're gonna probably get these snow owls breeding now. This is how many soul balls we had. So many. Let's see. Did I put them in here? Yeah, I did. Both sides. All right, sweet. So let's turn these guys on right there. And, oh, yes. Okay. I'm not gonna watch, though. I'm gonna stand outside. Give them their privacy. Oh, God. All right. Let's see. I should probably clean this place up now. We got a bunch of stuff in here that needs to obviously go back to base. What's the best way of bringing all this back? Probably jumping back with all the stone inside of the Dodix, I would say. You know what, actually? I'm not going to bring all this stuff back to base. I just realized I probably shouldn't do that, but I don't want to keep it in here. I'm going to probably just move this bench somewhere outside. So I'll just pick up the actual bench itself, and then we'll probably just maybe... I guess maybe I could just put it over here for the moment. Yeah, that would be okay. Let me grab my transfer tool. No, it's not in there. It's in here. Right there. I should probably also put in a little item collector in here as well, just to pick up all these eggs as they go, because it could probably be pretty useful. I've mainly been like making up the best tier of kibble, extraordinary, which is probably not the best. I could probably just continue to make all the different kibbles, but I just haven't really been collecting the eggs at all. Can I even grab that? I can't. Okay. Can I grab it from this side? You know what? Never mind. It's fine. All right, sweet. So all those eggs should still incubate. Let me just check, though. Is that incubating? I can't see. Let me in there. That is incubating. Let's look over at these ones. Incubating? That's not the one. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, those aircons have enough range on them. Obviously, these ones here aren't powered. I feel like I'm not going to bother trying to fix that right now. What I might do is I might wait till I have a tech gen, because I really don't feel like pulling a bunch of wires all over the place and then having to find them all after and then grabbing them. But yeah, so we've got 8 snow owls breeding, and oh, by the way, here are the stats. What's a good way of showing this off? I guess maybe I could just show off one of the babies. Unfortunately, it's gonna pick them up in both of these right here. So anyway, this is the stack of stats that I have without any mutations. So we have 52 points into health. I know I need food, by the way. I'll get that in a sec. 54 points into stam, and then 50 into weight, and then 52 into melee. So the stats are pretty good. Obviously, this is going to yield a very high stamina stat, which is what we're going to need, and the rest of the stats are going to be really good. So I feel like at the very end of all this mutating that we're going to do... Oh, we actually have already gotten a mutation. What is that color? That's a version of black. Okay, so I talked about this before. I guess we could talk about my actual plans. I never went into details, but my plans are for the snow owl. I went onto single player and I did a little bit of admin painting to check out what some really dark colors on snow owls could be like. And what I did was I basically made one completely black and had a little bit of blue on it. So I think my plan is I'm gonna keep breeding them until I can find those exact colors. I don't care about the stats because I'll just need the color itself. I'll make an owl that is perfect for all the colors that I want, and then I'll also obviously do a giant mutation stack and get all of the stats that I want. But black is the color, and I do believe there's an actual black, which I think is 79, but this is the same black as the dye. You see, what they did recently was they went ahead and actually do I have any soul balls? I do. There we go. They went ahead and added in a bunch of extra colors with Genesis, and they also added in all of the dye colors. So now you can get things that would look the exact same color as a certain dye. This one right here is obviously the black dye. So that's not exactly what I want, but I do want the actual black color, because our owl is going to be just jet black with a little bit of blue, and it's going to look really good. I've already seen what it's going to look like, and I'm just going to keep breeding until I can get those exact colors with the proper color codes and everything, and then we're going to make the ultimate night owl, and it's going to be really good. All right, so yeah, for the moment, this is not going to do. I'll probably just get rid of that. And actually, what is your mutation? Oh, wait, no, you're a female. I'll probably just get rid of you. It's probably better if I just had one of these going at a time. Yeah, Let me just pop that back into there. I'm just gonna turn this one off. How do I do that again? Newborn trap. Let's turn that off. And oh, by the way, I made the range on these just barely enough to like incorporate this whole building. So if I have like the babies, or I guess the parents, like popping the eggs almost out of the wall, it should still pick them up. I might end up building the other ones of those probably along this cliff right here. It's nice and flat. So I don't know when I'm going to do that. Like I said, I'll probably maybe do that in like a live stream or something, or maybe just off cam. I don't know. People really seem to enjoy the live streams over on Twitch, so we might do that, but I don't know if I will. Yeah, no promises. All right, let's just close that up. So yeah, we're going to have all these babies popping into here. I'm going to make a start on this, obviously. Oh, that's going to be a really nice color. I kind of just want to see. What is this going to be like? Where is that color? Oh, it's the tiny little region on the snow owl. It's like a tiny little bit around the beak and then like on the underbelly. So it doesn't really show up very well. All right, cool. So yeah, I think we're pretty much done for this build then. So that's kind of funny, actually. This owl with the color that I don't need is actually perfect because it has a stat mutation. So what I'll probably do is I'll get a bunch of snow owls, and then I'll maybe like try to get like 1 stam, 1 health, and 1 melee. I probably won't stack any into weight at all, but those 3 stats for sure, I want to at least get to 20 on each of those. Night Owl needs to be powerful. He needs to be just the best owl ever. So yeah, we're probably just gonna hang on to this one. I'll let it grow up over here or something for the moment. But yeah, let me go ahead and actually also just name you. So 1S for stam. Cool. And yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for today. If you guys have enjoyed the video, go ahead, do me a favor, hit the like button. Really would appreciate it. And yeah, let me know what you think about the build. It's kind of messy right now because I've got all these creatures out front, but I'm really proud of it. I think it looks great. And we're gonna have more of these, obviously, so that's gonna be great. And yeah, I don't know. If anybody has any suggestions for anything, just let me know, and maybe I can try and see about taking some of those. I feel like it's pretty much done though, but I don't know. Maybe somebody has a good idea that I could incorporate. Anyway, yeah, that's it. And I'll catch you in the next one.